What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and today we're doing a quick video about Clover Finance. Now, this crypto was sitting above $1 for a long time, and anything like $1 to $1.20 was a good purchase price for this crypto. Now it's sitting down here at 66 cents, and if we actually take a step back and look where crypto is right now, this is the best time you could be buying crypto. Yes, there's a chance that the market can drop, but that's always the best time to buy crypto, guys. It is a risk to reward ratio. Now, what I'm always telling you and what I'm advocating for a lot in my videos is even if you make a purchase and some godforsaken reason all the crypto ends up tanking and going down further, we'll just wait about a year or two and then turn it into a long-term trade. That's all you have to do. You can make short-term trades that turn into long-term trades if they don't work out exactly how you want. Say in the short term it actually goes down, you don't sell for a loss. I mean, depending on the crypto, if it's like a no-name crypto, of course, you're not going to want to sit in that for years and years because it might not be here. But the top, 100 cryptos, you're probably going to be okay for a while. Not all of them, because there might be a couple in that top 100 that won't be here. But if you look, this is sitting at 58 cents for a while. Let's look at the week. Yeah, 52 was its lowest. And now we have a blast off up to 77. I was looking at this the other day at 55, I think it was. And I was like, man, that is such a good price. Because look, we were basically at $1, over $1 forever. Until Bitcoin just dumped here, this is basically the lowest this crypto has ever been. 52 cents is the absolute lowest that this crypto has been. 51 back here. So we went and touched the lowest area on Clover Finance. Clover. This is the best time to buy crypto. Yes, it's risky, but that's how millionaires are made. That's how big money is hatched. They take certain calculated risks and they stick with it. Now, am I saying to do that with Clover? Maybe not Clover. I don't think this would be the best one to risk it on, but it is at the best price to risk it at. So that's what I'm saying. It would have been better actually at like 58 here, but still at 66, it's not that high compared to where it could go. Like we just had this cup and handle right here because it went back up to the last area before the previous dump that we had. So that's where we're going to go is the last level before we broke down. We're back up to that level now. So these are crucial areas. I call this bedrock, dream level prices, whatever you want to call it, when you're at such a low price that crypto has never been there before and might never go there again. That is the cool thing about being in a bear market in a bull run. So technically it's not a full out bear market. We would call it like a bear trend, or not even a bear trend because that means something else. So there isn't really a word for what this is. A mini bear market in a giant bull run. That's basically the gist of it. So when you have those like we did before with Bitcoin, and the more that we go on, the more that my idea looks like it's coming to fruition. I'm going to stick with this until I'm proven wrong. And so what I say is what happened before here. We had one shoulder, the giant head, another partially formed shoulder in a 3-month bear market, right? Now we come back, we have a shoulder, we have a head, then we have a partially formed shoulder, and so far a 2-month bear market. So we have 1 more month to go if it's exactly the same as this last mini bear market inside of a bull run. Now there is a chance that this head and shoulders could break down to the downside and we go down even further, but I don't think that's happening. I just want to let you know that there is the head and shoulders pattern. If it breaks the neckline, is a notorious bearish pattern. But what I think is happening is they're using that knowledge like they did the last time with this big old head and shoulders pattern with a malformed shoulder over here. Now it has a malformed shoulder, and I think that's why it doesn't play out. This one also has a malformed shoulder over here. And so if we go sideways, even up and then down, we're going to end up blasting off. So if that's the case, then buying these cryptos like Clover Clover Finance has dropped another 2 cents since we've been talking. But it has so much potential to be over $1 for a very long time and not in that too distant of a future. And it has an all-time high of 42 bucks. So it has a really far way to go from bottom to top, but that top, we've been there before, so we can go there again. It's like a magnet that pulls at the crypto. And that's why I love ICP so much, because it's already been there, it's already succeeded, and now it just has to come into its own. So that's all it's doing. It's like a magnet pulling the crypto back up to that price until it touches it again. Then it might cool off a little bit, but until then it's like a magnet pulling it up to that $42. So you're buying this at 65 cents when it can go to 42 bucks at the bedrock that it's basically ever been. The only time it's ever been lower is at 51 over here. And if you look, boom, 52 is the lowest here. So that's pretty good news. This is basically the lowest you could ever get it. And it's at 65 now. Yes, of course, this is after that. But it might go back down to those levels. It's at 64, whatever, 65. But it might actually go for one more retracement before another blast off. So you might have another opportunity to buy this at a good level. Now, all it is a blockchain infrastructure platform that focused on cross-chain compatibility for DeFi applications. The Clover token is used to pay probably transaction fees. Yep, transactions to pay for Clover transactions and to vote for network upgrades. Clover also aims to enable interoperability between Bitcoin and other blockchains. Okay. Coinbase currently supports Clover running on the Ethereum ERC20 blockchain. So there's that. Yeah, and it's down 33% just this month. So this is a really good opportunity to buy some cryptos, but it's also a very dangerous time. I'm going to implement that every time. There's risk and there's reward, and it's up to you to decide. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.